Good morning. It was back in 1979 I got out of seminary. When I graduated, I was appointed to West Houston to go and to start a new church. It really was an incredible experience. It's one of the reasons I've so enjoyed us starting our satellite campus up in Edmond, because I know there's such a thrill in starting a whole new faith community. We got out there and we had a great time. It was one of these suburbs that was being thrown up overnight. All the homes were new. Everybody was coming into a new neighborhood. So many of us were the same age. So many in their 20s and 30s and 40s. We just really bonded together and had a great time. We'd been there for a number of years. We'd built our first little building. And as I say, we had all become very close. Truly a family of faith. And all the girls really had gotten together and enjoyed one another. All these ladies in the church. And one day they got together and said, why don't we all learn how to country western dance? We could all go have fun if we all knew how to dance. So they hired an instructor to come to the church to give dance lessons. And then Marsha came home and told me, guess what? We're all going to be taking country western dance lessons. We've hired an instructor. He's going to come to the church, and we're all going to take dance lessons. And I said, no, I don't think so. I don't want to take dance lessons. Oh, no, come on. I said, no, I don't want to take dance lessons. There's two good reasons. One, I don't like to dance. Two, I don't like country western music. I've grown up here. I like the Beach Boys. I like the Beatles. I like rock music. I don't like country western music. And I'll never forget, Marsha said, Bob, everybody's going to be doing it. I said, no, not everybody. We're not going to be doing it. I'm not interested. I could tell she was very disappointed, and that made me sad. She was disappointed, and she got quiet, and she was contemplative. And then finally she looked at me and she said, when you turned 30 years old, you wanted to learn how to ski. You asked me to go take lessons, to learn how to ski, and I did. And we then rode up to the top of the mountain there in Colorado, and we skied down. And then you got your private pilot's license. And when you got your private pilot's license, you asked me to come fly with you. And I did, and I still do. And then you went out and you got your bareboat captain's license so we could go down to the Caribbean and charter a sailboat and go sail in the ocean. And I went with you. Everything you asked me to do, I risked my life. I'm asking you to take dance lessons. It wasn't long before I was listening to George Strait sing Amarillo by Morning, and there was a dance instructor saying 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, and I was taking dance lessons. Marsha's a good negotiator. And the funny thing? I loved it. Had a great time. I really did enjoy it. And we had such a good time that when it came to our anniversary, we gave each other a gift of more dance lessons so we could have a more advanced ability to dance. We discovered it really was fun. And we had a great time doing it. And I was no longer just listening to the Beach Boys and the Beatles. Now I was listening to George Strait and Toby Keith and Garth Brooks and Reba McEntire and all kinds of people. And I still enjoy country music to this day. One of my favorite things that I always say is, when was the last time you did something for the first time? When was the last time you did something that you don't even think you're going to enjoy doing? You never know where you're going to find great joy and a new experience and a new talent in your life until you go try. I hope this weekend you go do something for the first time. Have a great weekend.